Hello everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Volheim. We have done two missions for the area, and currently we are facing the next mission, which is dealing with some corpse looters. When that's done, I may actually consider to do some of the other missions because we still have a few left here. We're not going to sail away, and we're not going to Gothenburg yet. Eventually, we have to go to Malheim. The problem is we need a border pass, which we don't have. However, there may be another way. First, missions, and I think that's going to take all of the
Hello,
episode.
dear colleagues. What am I doing, you ask? Why, I am looting dead bodies, of course.
Yeah, notable. Let's see. One, two raiders, one, two archers, one, two, no, three raiders, two archers, at least two archers, one, two, probably three henchmen, three raiders, and at least two pugilists. Not sure what she is.
No need to look so appalled. I am sure you have done the same to many of your own victims.
That's the thing, lady. Those were my victims.
See? I was not mistaken. You really are my colleagues.
You know what? So one hammer. Harpoon hunter. Slayer. Then we got the berserker, cutthroat, harpoon, poacher, swordmaster, strategist. So she does indeed fit in. Mm, And the big question is what to do. Let's see. Christoph is a destroyer. If I give her the smasher option, she will always fight things, hit things in a line. Duel, of course. Um, Strength is determining the damage. Critical hit. You have to look at that. Let me see. Mine. Scholar. Alchemist. Blacksmith. Woodcutter. Cook. Tinkerer. Thief. Brewer. Second thief. Second scholar. Hunter. Angler. Second alchemist. I think I turn her into a miner as well, because it gives her one constitution. Woodcutter because of the strength. Right, so that's dealt with. And we actually have that creeper standing there. I can't zoom in anymore. So with that done, time to go to the unstable bridge. Yeah, but I'm going to do the long run, I think. Let's go to Lahart's castle. And let's see if I'm able to pick up some items. Because Lahart may have a job for us as well. Lots of wood to get. And we need charcoal at some point for smithing. So, forge. Hmm, damn. Okay, let's forge that one. Too soon. I haven't done any two-handed weapons. destroyer, which means heavy armor. It's also first time I'm crafting this, so that's very useful. And am I able to do a heavy helmet? Yeah. She won't be able to use ghost stuff anyway. Too soon. And too soon. "18 guard, 24 armor." That's a nice improvement for this lady. Anything else? 19 armor, 2 movement. Let's see what else I can do. Falcon, axe, mace, iron dagger, spear, longbow, guitar, layer of the stack, throwing knives. I lack coal, okay. Well, like I said, she can't wear that anyway.
After Klaas fled, the Count's henchman needed a new blacksmith to replace him. I haven't seen my family in weeks.
Level 6 cannoneer, and he's got a rusty crossbow. Lacking rope, okay. Celerity not affected by, okay. He's got heavy armor. Guard 15, armor 20. Guard 16, armor 33. Extra willpower. And extra critical hits. So in general, but how about this one? 7 strength. 5 strength. Slice skill. She can't use another axe yet. Crossbow impossible. Knife is possible. Let's go for that one. Too late. Ghost axe. He's got a special one. I probably won't be able to do any bow. Nope. And it's Qatar, 11 dex. Haven't done that yet. Ghost mace, but he already. She's got the ghost axe, but she doesn't have a ghost buckler. Ten strength. And the previous one was 5. 14, 16, 19, 21. That's quite an increase. She's level 5, so she can't use a ghost buckler yet. She can't use. He's got one. Okay, so I can do another reinforced. Too soon. Too soon. Um, Wait, she is wearing ghost gear. That case, it's quite simple. Done. Fourteen, 10 and protection. 13, 9. So I can sell.
After class fled, the Count's henchman needed a new blacksmith to replace him.
That.
I haven't seen my family in weeks.
At least I sold everything for a profit. Undiscovered. Gone. Offer hunters. One extra mission. Or I need 3 actually. Let's start bottom to top now. Not going to do the whip upgrades, but I need ropes. Lacking ropes. Tent lacking ropes. And leather. Journeyman is the rhyme still. I'm not going to do that yet. Apprentice blacksmith weapons. That's the big ones. Or should I aim for these first? Oh, daggers. Food. Lots and lots of items I haven't crafted yet. I messed up with this one, but I found that out a few days ago. I will explain that in a bit. Beer and wine. Rhyme steel. No, I'm going for the ghost weapons. Okay, what I found out is that back in Stromcap, when you do early missions, you encounter two people on the marketplace, two refugees. One of them is asking for food. If you give that person food, I think it's a her, if you give her food, then after you did the fate of Tiltron in favor of the refugees, she actually starts to work in a market stand over there, and she sells honey, which is very useful for this, for that, and thus eventually also for the recipes over here. I didn't know that, so I learned about that at some point when reading through the Steam forum. I can't steal this, can't read that.
It's been a while since anyone has seen deserters in these parts. I wonder where they all went.
Do not think for an instant that this war has changed anything to life in this castle.
How foolish.
Have you heard all these louts complaining about my so-called cruelty? How dare they? Am I supposed to forego my birthright just because Wartales had a dream?
Our spies have spotted strange black caravans around Wartales' castle. According to our sources, they seem to be ferrying large amounts of gold. This could mean our opponent is getting help from someone outside the region. These caravans must be stopped if we want Wartales' finances to dwindle. That is where you come in. You are going to accompany me. Hidden amongst you, I will look like a mere mercenary and we will infiltrate the enemy territory. We will then attack one of these black caravans and get to the bottom of this. Do you accept this mission?
Sure.
Good. One more thing. It will be best if I did not fight. We cannot run the risk of Wartales' soldiers recognizing me and raising the alarm.
Okay. We also had one thing open and a next level unlocked. Let me see. Endurance run. Learn. Oh, hang on. This double knowledge using the lectern is very useful. And we've got bears over there. Because there's always somebody on the lectern. Strength 9, hang on. Octia, there she is. She able to use that mace? No, she needs level 5, okay. Eight dex. So I've got one more item to do. Oh, hang on. There. Not happy about bears. So we need to go that way. Basically, we need to go back to where we came from. Also bears. Last thing I want to encounter is bears, because that would probably wipe out a large part of my group. Oh, hey, I got an idea. We had a mission.
Might you be looking for work? Here is your reward.
Completed. Swordsman and a bard. Hang on. Oh, I do have a bard. But do I have a bard in my camp? I don't. No, I do. So who's my bard? I don't have a bard. One constitution. So one health extra, but somewhat less damage. 8 to 10. In that case, you can watch that creepy thingy. That problem solved. Each companion one willpower, and willpower is needed for the morale. So, good thing. No vials left, okay. That's what I thought. So that's the only thing left, but not with 1500 gold. Mm, 22 salt, okay. Up. Let's see what we can get. Another carp. I hope we do get something else too. No, we don't. That's the one for the hunt. And this is for the mission area. So let's go. We need to do that one. There's still somebody there. Fucking bears. I really hope it's working out. Six, seven, and 5. E6. He needs to go up actually. Or can't. 5 and 6. I'm so not happy with this. I mean, look at this. It has 336 damage and I'm doing 11. Plus, it's doing 36 to me. Bomb. 2 hits, dying. This is absolutely nuts. Well, people have been complaining about this since this is added to the game, so in a way they are right. Bears are considered damage sponges for quite a while already. And just look at this. At this rate I will need about 20 hits before I even am able to kill it. Unless I'm able to get the morale up fast. But I already am losing one guy. Now I made a mistake. Ah, you got to be kidding me. Yep. Boom, she's going to die. So I am going to lose 2 of my team already. not gonna do that. See? 42. So next round, she's gone. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not going to fight. Let me think. I'm not going to fight something that's so messed up that it basically means complete annihilation of your team. Problem is, I have to pass the freaking bears. No, there's another way. But yeah, this is what the most players complain about. Bears already being damage sponges, being completely overpowered, simply because the game setting is to balance out the troop by number, which it actually did, except with bears it works in an opposite way because they have a very high health pool. Hey, I only cut the carp, nothing else this time. So if I would have continued that fight, I may have killed 1 or 2 bears, and by the time I'm actually done, lost half my team, including some of the higher ranking ones. And I don't have the intention to have to deal with that. Is that the lieutenant I'm looking for? So let's sleep over. She's having a torch. I don't have throwing knives. I do have recoil bomblets. Mm-hmm. "61 food needed. That's 8. That's 19. a lot of bread. Okay. $51, $55, $57, $61. Ay, 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 ay. I should have kept those. Ah, never mind. That works. Was that? Yeah. Nothing happens here. Okay. Oh, that's Legion. That's the one looking for us. Now, that's something we can deal with. I can use boar meat for something with food, so let's see. Stefan. Steven. You're not going to stand there. Right. Siegfried is heading to another spot. There, yeah. Leon. She can stand over there. You. Because you can walk away. Level 5 harpoon, level 6 harpoon. 6 harpoon. Level 5 berserk, level 4 berserk. Level 6. I'm not supposed to be there. Level 4. To stay where you are, you need to move forward. That's the only one I'm actually worried about. I may be able to solve it this way. He starts. She can't reach that. She can. Willpower wise, it's equal. And there's the galvanization. Good. I'm doing this on purpose, by the way, because I think, oh, I thought wrong. I was expecting this one to head that way. Could be a waste of points. It is. Could also be very useful. Um, New perspectives. I can be only 3. Okay. There's nothing left over here. And then there's 2. Okay, well at least we got a carcass again. Still need to repair. The advantage with all these carcasses is that I can create dried meat again. Okay, now, before I even continue, I'm going to save. Because I'm not in the mood to encounter bears. Although I probably won't this time. Was wolves. Now. Okay, 30. Ah, well. Not what I wanted to encounter, but... Well, I can nicely split things up. Level 6. Level 5. Can stay there. Can stay there. One back. Can stay. Yeah, she can stay there. At least this fight will be more equal. Or not. Considering the numbers are more even when it comes to fighters, even though I got some support units. Yeah, it doesn't matter that much, I think. Well, maybe it does. Eventually I will send her off. Something else. 4 damage. Ha! Ah, well, she's going to be better. Eventually. Like that. Still not that good, but 16 is still better than 10. Yeah, I can't look at that. Support. I have to check that if I set them to offer support the moment an ally is, or better said, somebody there with is under attack. Let me see. This way. So that alpha will be attacking him. That one will be attacking him. Exactly as I expected. Which means she can deal with that. Ah, he got... No, he doesn't have... I thought he had extra range on his items. Well, so far things are more or less as I have planned it. The problem is him. That's because of the turn. Simply when it was having its turn, not because... That's how you deal with wolves. $123, including a crit. Time to turn a table. No, I shouldn't. This is the right way. Sometimes it's so easy. Still 6 armor to repair. That's the fun part. 3, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. The problem are the fanatics and the purifiers. I think one of them, well, you'll see for yourself, but are a few wearing torches, and those are not fun. Exorcist is archer, fanatics are swords, purifier. The zealots have torches. Those are not fun. I can guarantee that. Leave him for a while. Leave her for a while. Not fun. From here she is. And from there she is. Too many. I think I keep her here indeed. Yeah. And off he goes. See? Burn. And they keep hitting you until you get a fever. So that's the big problem. Level 5. Christoph is better. Stronger. Like that. Purifier could run that way, he can run this way. Fanatic. No. Yes. No. Like that. Because he may be blocked. Two hits. Okay. What's happening is that it will do a second attack if the one they are attacking is already fighting somebody else. That was a wide shot. Too bad. And that's the problem with the Exorcist. They reload and do another do shots for each time they are damaged. Abel, I don't think I can. No, only him. Not going to risk. Shoot. He's not going to survive the next round. One. Now let's see. Zealot. He's survived for a moment. Another salad. One down. But this one is being a nuisance. That purifier, okay. Let me think. One down. Am I able to take him out? No. Yes. I still had that purifier. And all of a sudden things are changing big time. First him. Oh, there's only two left. One. And nothing. So we've got 20 to 40% of strength. That's not really much. More important, the berserker we had And a point in willpower. Done. $18 to $20 or more. Yep. Not done yet.
Well. Our spies have come through for us. This carriage is loaded with gold. Where do these crowns come from? Who gave them to you? Where?
In the woods over there. At the end of the hidden path, there's a campsite. Their men load up our carriages, but drivers like myself are not allowed to speak to them. I beg of you, spare me life. Lord Vanales forced my hand. I had no choice. Please.
Don't look at me like that. You have nothing to fear from me. I won't kill you. Count Lahart's so-called cruelty is nothing but a lie stoked by Vanales to make everyone forget that he is the one who started this war. Well, mercenaries, I think we've got a lead. What do you say we visit this mysterious campsite together?
That may take a while. But I will find a better spot because we also need to camp. And we need to do some things later. First, let's camp. I need Sean. This guy simply was doing what he had to do. Life would be a lot easier. Now, let's see. Cook. Pork, wolf sausage. That's it. Lacking mushroom and cheese. Mushroom and bear. I really need to cook the better meals. If I add that one, I'm stuck with something else. 36, 50, 51, 55. there's something I forgot. "30 to 50%, that's basically useless. One raw material, okay, dismantle. Good. Sociable. More quickly, okay. Yeah, I thought so.
Tavern keeper, would you be so kind as to show these peasants out? I don't care for their smell.
And this is where we leave it for this week. Thanks for watching, everybody. I do hope you've been liking it. I did. Let's pause, otherwise that thing is gone before we actually get where we have to be. I hope everybody's having a good week, and I hope to see you next week. See you then. Goodbye.